Hi, and welcome to another video. For this video, I just want to talk. I want to have a video where I just talk about something that's been on my mind recently, or something that I just experienced not too long ago as well. And I even wrote it in my book of thoughts, so it's something that I could come back to. And I just want to make this video so later on in the future, I could just look back on this and just remind myself. And it's something that I've experienced multiple times in my life. And the thing I want to talk about is the idea of feeling lost. But as it's Halloween season, I'm also going to be carving this pumpkin. I haven't carved a pumpkin in over 10 years. So yeah, I'm kind of rusty on this. let's get started. Where do we even start? Face, right? The idea of feeling lost. So what I mean by feeling lost is like kind of not knowing what to do. Is like lost. Like I've been in education for my whole life basically. I'm almost 22 years old, and I've always had something to go off of. So I was just rolling. I had my education, continue going. But once it finished and I graduated, it hit me like, what next? And I'm that type of a person that doesn't really like plan stuff. It's not a good trait, but for me, it's kind of like if you plan stuff, my opinion, you are, how do I explain it? It kind of becomes all or nothing. I've experienced when I decide to plan stuff. That's why I don't do it much. Some crooked eyes, but I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm someone that don't really like planning stuff because it's kind of like all or nothing. So your whole thing's like, when I do this, I become this. So it's kind of like everything's relying on that one goal or one mind that you have. And it's like when it don't happen, you're stuck again. So I kind of take stuff as it goes along. And with that, I experience feeling lost quite often because when one thing ends, you're kind of looking for the next thing. You don't really have a step to go off of. This guy looks so bad. Once I graduated, I really didn't know what to do in my life. But I said to myself, let's enjoy this summer holiday, like a normal typical summer holiday. So I just chilled until September, looking for stuff to happen. I enjoyed myself, but once September hit, it's kind of like I procrastinated the idea of doing stuff. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I went from doing a master's to getting my teaching qualifications to be a PE teacher or biology teacher, but none of them kind of like felt right. Teacher was always on the back of my mind throughout my whole education. I was always there. And then I kind of stumbled into PT and I really enjoyed it. So now my next step is becoming a personal trainer. So I have a rough idea of where I'm going in my life. But for a long time, I generally felt lost. And like I said, because I'm the type of person that doesn't like plan stuff and I don't like to see too far ahead, you become reliant on that idea of what you're gonna do. So it's like throughout my whole life, I've always stumbled, whether it's picking my GCSEs, picking my A-levels, uni, picking what I want to do for university. I chose like so many different things. I went from wanting to be a pediatric nurse to being a chef to so many other things, to become a physiotherapist. And then I just found sports science. It wasn't my first option, but I'm happy that I went through because I really enjoyed it. I was lucky enough to really enjoy it. There's the guy that I drew, and I'm gonna start trying to do it. Trying to make sure I don't stab myself. I feel like the reason why I feel like I've changed the course of my career and my life so often is because I'm not blaming no one, but it's a bit difficult because my dad's quite traditional. So it's like lawyer, doctor, engineer, or you're gonna be nothing type of thing. So it wasn't easy. This thing's leaking. It's leaking, look. I poked some holes in it, it started to leak. I'm gonna go grab some tissue. Tissue that I stole from KFC. Like I was saying, my dad is quite traditional, so it's kind of hard doing stuff you want to do. The main thing I want to say is, no matter if you ever feel lost again, which you probably are, just know everything kind of just falls into place. It might take longer than what you want. You just hit me. I need to cut the top of the pumpkin first, don't I? If you ever feel lost again, just know it's completely normal, and it is bound to happen again. And just give it time. Things find a way to work out. It might take longer than what you want. Just give it time. Anyways, that's enough of my little ramble. I'm gonna try and finish off carving this pumpkin. That was the main thing that I kind of wanted to say. Feeling lost. Yeah. I kind of hope it makes sense. I do apologize if it seemed like very slow. I can't really multitask that often. I kind of don't know how to put the thing that I'm talking about into words. As long as you get the general idea, that's all that matters. So mem, if you ever feel lost again, just come back to this video and just know that everything's gonna be okay. No need to stress about it. Everything does fall into place. I'm gonna go back to trying carving this pumpkin. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna even work. Why am I struggling? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I pushed the cork in and I can't really take it back out. It's fine, it's fine. I got this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know what? I don't get how people do this for fun. So far, this has been taking 100% of my bloody concentration and my brain power. It stinks, it's sticky, it leaks. But hey, how do you put this back in? Yeah, how do you put this back in? I'll deal with the top later. Top's been taken off. Need to scrape it in now. Oh no. I really do not want to put my hand into this. But the spoon's not really cutting it. It's just stuck on the side of the wall. I'm not even gonna lie, this is a workout in its own. My carpet. This was very stupid of me doing this on my carpet. Over my carpet. Oh no, my whole carpet's gonna smell like pumpkin. I think I'm just gonna shove my hand into this hole and just rip it apart. I don't know how people do this. Also, this pumpkin, my sister got this. She went to a pumpkin patch. I forgot when. I think a few days ago. I didn't even know we had pumpkin patches in the UK. Thought that was mainly an American thing. So I guess the first half of this video was me talking about feeling lost, and then the second half is me struggling with bloody pumpkin. That's alright, right? Actually, we'll try and get the seeds in there as well. You know what? It just has to do. It just has to do. Design rubbed off a bit, but it is what it is. I am going to wash my hands after that. Look. So now that the top is off, I can finally start doing the shapes properly and cutting the face out properly. So yeah. Let's get started. Well, let's continue. I've done the first eye, right? We'll do the nose. Starting off with the nose, because that's the most simplest shape. It's just a triangle. I'm saying that, but I'm struggling. Why isn't this coming out? Triangle's out, but somehow I was only cutting the surface. Where is that the nose? So the blade is all the way in. It's even coming out from the other side. So why isn't there much of a hole? Okay. I think. That's alright. The nose looks kind of botched. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks kind of botched. Well, I'll probably be a plastic surgeon then. I can't even do a pumpkin's nose properly. It will have to do. We'll start with the other eye. This is so tedious. I don't actually know how deep I need to push this blade in. So right now what I'm doing is just poking multiple slashes in them, and then once I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna go over it and then try and cut it properly, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do the mouth. Cool. So many triangles for the teeth. That was one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm concentrating so much right now. I think I need my glasses. Oh, better. Also, I don't condone holding a knife like this. You might cut your fingers. I probably will, but saying that, I think they actually do sell pumpkin carving kits. So mem, next time you're gonna carve a pumpkin, buy one. But to be honest, with how this is going now, I don't think I'm gonna be carving a pumpkin anytime soon. No wonder I left it for over 10 years. I've carved it, but what do I do now? Poked holes into it, but how do I need to go over it again? Oh my god, it's coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through it properly now. And I've done the mouth. It's not amazing, but it's a mouth. Time for the eyes. I think we are done. Let me put the top on. I think. Wait. Damn. Damn. The top just falls through. Well, because it falls through, it's gonna have to sit like a top hat. But here it is. Here's my pumpkin. Looks like a 4-year-old done it, but hey, it's my pumpkin. At least I can say I'm not an artist or a sculptor, but I'm proud. I'm happy. So key things to take away from this video: I can't carve a pumpkin to save my life. And if you ever feel lost with what you want to do, or what course of your life you want to take, or whatever, just know everything will fall into place. It might take some time, but it will work out. Thank you for listening and watching, and I'll see you with a brand new video. Anyone finds this and reads it, I am royally